Hey guys, Anthony here with a tutorial on how to use the photo editor in Ortiz AI, which is a fun online generative AI design platform. So I'm logged into my Ortiz account, and this is the main dashboard area. Click on Create Design at the top, and then choose this option for Fast AI Image Designer. We are currently in the AI Image Designer version 5 section. Click on AI Design Assistant, and then from these options choose Photo Editor. It'll bring you to this page. You can drag and drop your image here, or click on Choose from Library if you want to use an image that you already generated in Ortiz, which is what I'll do. It'll open the media library. So I'll choose this image. Now, when I generated this image, the text was not correct. It was supposed to read the dynamic duo. So I'm going to select this image, and so here it is. Let me scroll down. I'll use this drop down for the aspect ratio and then choose 4:5. Next, in this box, I'll enter my prompt. I'll go with correct the title to read the dynamic duo, and I'll say leave image unaltered. So let me scroll down, and then I'll click on generate image. It'll then redirect you to the personal design section and then start generating the updated image. So give it a few seconds. Sometimes it can take a little longer. And here is the updated image. Let me scroll down. So this is a nice way to correct text in AI generated images. Let me scroll back up, and then I'll go back to AI Design Assistant, and then click on Photo Editor, then choose from Library. From the media library, I'll use this drop down, and then choose the book covers folder which I created earlier. I'll choose this one. So here is the image. Let me scroll down, and I'll change the aspect ratio to 4:5. And in this box, I'll enter my prompt to remove all the text from this image. I'll scroll down and click on Generate Image. It will then redirect to the personal design section and then start generating the updated image. Give it a few seconds, and here is the updated image without any text on it. So let me show you another example. I'll go back to AI Design Assistant and then Photo Editor, then choose from Library. I'll use this drop down and then go to the Coloring Pages folder, and I'll choose this one. So here is the image. Again, let me scroll down, and I'll change the aspect ratio to 4:5. In this case, I want to make this a colored version of the coloring page. And you can enter your prompt into this box or use one of these preset buttons. So let me click on this one which says please color this whole image. And as you can see, it automatically added a prompt, but you can change it if you want to. I'll leave it as is, and then I'll scroll down and click on Generate Image. As usual, it will redirect to the personal design section and start generating the updated image. Give it a few seconds, and here is the colored image. If you want the colors to be different, you can also use the photo editor to change the colors. And here is another colored version of the same image. So let's move on to the next example. I'll go back to AI Design Assistant and then choose Photo Editor, then choose from Library. I'll use this drop down and go to my uploaded folder, and I'll choose this one. So here is the image. Again, let me scroll down. I'll change the aspect ratio to 9:16, and then enter my prompt into this box. I'll go with convert this image into a watercolor style and retain the original subject in the image. And then click on Generate Image. It will redirect you to the personal design section as usual, and then start generating the updated image. Give it a few seconds, and here is the image. Let me scroll down. Now, this is not exactly a true watercolor style, but you can also use the AI Art Illustrator for different styles. So let me show you one final example. I'll go back to AI Design Assistants and then Photo Editor. This time I'll click on Browse. I'll navigate to my folder on my computer, choose my image, and then click Open. So here is the image. Let me scroll down. I'll change the aspect ratio to 16:9. And then I'll click on this button, which will automatically enter the prompt, which you can see says, remove the subject from the image. So I'll change the word subject to person, and then scroll down and click on Generate Image. As usual, it will redirect you to the personal design section and start updating the image. And give it a few seconds. And here is the image without the person. There's a lot more that you can do with the photo editor, and also there is so much more that you can do with Artistly. To get it at a discounted price, check the link in the description section. Well, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.